What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. Let's go ahead and take a look at XRP, guys. I actually, you know what, a team member inside of the ARCa Bulls, Quinn, right, she shared with us an interesting link that actually some dude on, I think it may have been Reels or TikTok or something, he posted up, right, and I want to get your opinion on this, right, so I'm going to go ahead and share with you this screen, and this is actually a response that Grok did to him by asking about the XRP asset becoming the essentially, well, I'm going to cut it short here. Essentially, Grok is admitting that this thing, in very weird, like super futuristic and very extra realmy type of words, it's admitting that it could be the leading and it could replace the financial system is just basically what it's saying, right? In really interesting words, it even used words like Stargate, right? Like what the program that Trump is releasing. It used it used the X Ether. Isn't that like Musk's son's name or something? It also used just read it for yourself, right? Read it for yourself. And I mean, it's using like extra dimensions and stuff like that, and then it kind of correlates to Elon Musk's SpaceX, right? So all of these things are just going kind of insane in there, right, guys? So you let me know how this can kind of, you know, transcribe into the like this global currency thing that can just, you know, replace the existing one, right? So this is what I wanted to show you. I don't have the link to what I saw, guys, but I will try to post it up here in the link below, in the description below, right? So if I have it, it'll show up there, okay? But if I don't, it won't, okay, guys? Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started here with XRP, guys. And I got to tell you, man, it is official, guys. It is 100% official. We have the complete support, right? The complete support for the automated trading system, guys, for XRP. And right here in the strategy tester, you are seeing, guys, that this thing in the 5-minute chart, right, has converted a $15,000 equity, $15,000 portfolio start into $47,000 in about in the span of. Let's make sure that we know exactly when it started. Let's get this camera out of the way. And here it is. The first trade was executed on November 10th, 2024, right? And now we're looking at the overview here, guys, of this thing completely converting the initial $15,000, right, into $47,671, guys, and this thing has drawn down 1.32%. And just so you know, I am using a commissions base of 0.03%, an aggressive 0.03% in commission fees, right, guys? So very, very interesting indeed here, guys. So make sure to look in the link right up here, as it is available to you for this freaking ridiculously low price before it becomes a subscription, and only a number of you will be able to get this access, okay, guys? So you can 100% go into the ARCa Bulls Discord, guys, and you'll notice right here that we have thanks to my buddy Panda, right? Another very, very cool ARCa Bulls member, and he has been kind enough to share with us the full instruction set onto how to get this thing connected into your broker, right, guys? Very, very good deal indeed. Make sure to click that link, and also hit the description below to hit that link, okay, guys? Anyway, let's go ahead and start off with the analysis here and finding out what the heck this thing is doing in the first place, man. Okay, so I know that a lot of people are speculating with, you know, they're speculating here that this formation looks like a diamond pennant. To me, it really doesn't look like a diamond pennant, guys. This shakeout here, right, presented the potential for something else, okay? So this shakeout here coming up to this upside here, and then starting this convergence actually shows me a different bullish formation that is more, I guess, this is actually more comfortable to observe, and actually more common than your diamond pennant. Okay, so in this way, I'm going to show you here bull pennant, right? So this bull pennant here is identified, or it looks kind of like, you know what, it could even be like this. I'm just saying here that I'm going to use this resistance instead, right? This one here. I generally don't, hold on just a sec. Let me make sure that I can connect it all well. Just about like this. And just about like that. Okay, so I generally don't like when formations end up reaching when they end up reaching these levels here, right? Especially the convergence of price. I don't like it when it reaches here. I almost feel like I want to connect it into something. Like I guess even that would do it, right? But no, guys, I almost feel like I want to extend it just a little bit more. But this contact point kind of has to be there, right? So this is approaching an apex here, guys. So usually when you approach the apex to a triangle like this, a breakout could be imminent. So now it would be a breakout or breakdown, right, guys? So that's actually the alert, guys, trading the XRP asset as we go, right, for the algorithm. So that's your buy signal right here. Very interesting, and price action sparks to the upside. Okay, so anyway, guys, so let me just go ahead and give you the targets to the upside from the immediate short term. Let's just say that within the 4-hour time frame, this would break up, right? So like break out to the upside. The reason why I'm saying is breakout to the upside is because downside here, upside, and convergence equals continuation, so thus upside. It doesn't mean that it can't be played to the downside. It just means that it's favoring the bulls. Okay, so in this case here, first target to the upside would be 324. Next target, of course, we can observe this to be right at the 50%. Yeah, right at the 50% of your indicator. I'm sorry, of your formation, right? So right about here, you would get the second target. So apply it to the same place as the alleged breakout zone, right? So this would lead to about a 335 confluence to this top side right here. And the last target would be the largest portion of the triangle, right? So that would be roughly here. And let's just go ahead and match it there and put it straight, put it right across. And this is suggesting a top side of $3.53, guys. So this is indicating that we may be seeing some new highs. Let's validate though. Let's make sure that we can have here some, volatility versus momentum. Let's see what it tells us, because we have a massive amount of contraction, guys. Everything is going into this massive contraction, which is responsible here for the convergence that you're noticing within the triangle. And the triangle also needs and requires one more signal to validate that it's within that pennant triangle. Okay, it needs the decline in volume, and there it is, guys. We have all the signals here to a potential breakout on this indicator. Okay, so on this indicator again with the indicator, man, on this formation. So let's go ahead and identify volatility versus momentum from an immediate short term. What is it doing? Okay, well, this is not bad, right? It has a nice volatility spike. Right, this is going to be, remember, guys, the acceleration. You're using volatility as your acceleration against your bias with stochastic momentum below. Okay, guys, so stochastic momentum here is pivoted to the upside, giving us some expansion, right? Okay, that means that we're throttling towards the upside, accelerating towards the upside. 30-minute time frame is also starting to give us a little bit of a spike to the upside here. Interesting. That's a good thing. Good thing. And we have stochastic momentum biased towards the upside. Very good stuff. Okay, next, hourly. Okay, so the hourly time frame just opened here, and it opened with complete contraction yet again with a downside pivot. That means here, guys, that the downside has very little to no conviction on that sell side. Okay, so this is very good. This is very good indeed. Okay, so this just means further chop. Okay, now we have a continuing upside bias on the bi-hourly time frame with complete contraction. And okay, so then we're getting a little bit of consolidation here. We're balancing out on the 3-hour, right? So let's see where that goes. 4-hour time frame also biased towards a little bit low, but it's consolidating even still. And this is, guys, okay, there we go. We have a little bit of an upside bias here. Green bar, 4 hours to close this. Well, it's almost 5 hours, right? And also the 8-hour time frame. Guys, this is officially shifting. We're getting we're getting a hint here. And all of it within critical contraction, guys. There could be an explosive move coming into XRP in the more, I guess, in the short term. Not immediate short term, but in the short term. Okay, guys? Now, the reason why I know this is because typically that's how volatility behaves, right? As soon as we all start facing these critical areas of contraction, price action tends to make explosive moves to the upside or downside when we start to expand on all of those. I'm going to give you an example. Monthly time frame, right? Let's go ahead and switch the asset here to the crypto, right? So we can observe the entire trading history of the XRP asset on the monthly. Take a look at this on the monthly time frame, guys. This has never happened before. This was back. Look, when it started to expand right down here, that was XRP sitting at around 48 cents. And then it started expanding. And that's the big ass 500% move that it has made thus far. This is what I'm talking about, guys. So massive amounts of contraction here. Look at all the contraction on an hourly, right? Going into the bi-hourly, huge contraction there. 3-hour time frame, contraction in there, right? 4-hour time frame in contraction, 6-hour time frame in contraction, guys. The more contraction we have on these time frames, and the more of a collection that we have in contraction within all of these time frames, the bigger the move in price. Okay, so this can mean upside or downside, but since we're looking at this thing pivoted towards the upside from both the 6-hour, 8-hour, and I guess just the 6-hour and 8-hour, right? Let me see the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame consolidating, upside pivot 6-hour, upside pivot on the 8-hour. Yeah, guys, this is literally telling us that the 10-minute and the 15 minutes effort towards expansion is in fact correct. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. 30-minute time frame reaching that potential upside with expansion too. This is looking pretty damn good. Okay, guys, I think that if we have any downside, it would just be based on the current range that we're trading in, right? It's literally monotony right now. This thing is just kind of chopping around. So lows to be recognized right now would be anywhere between 311.20, right? So let's just go ahead and kind of mark that down, right? So 311.20 to just about the lows of 310.50. Okay, guys, the resistance in the immediate short term, of course, are going to land within this area here too, guys. So as long as we're within this chop here, we're kind of stuck, right? So this would be the 312.74 to 313.44. As soon as we start breaking above this area here, the next zone of resistance would be 314.21. Validate this area for a break into a resistance into support, get the support confirmed, and this would be the official move, guys, to get us into the 316s, maybe into the 317s, and this could happen in a short term. Okay, guys, be very careful as we're trading this, okay, because many of the assets are looking just like this. H-bar is also kind of presenting the same type of formation as well. Now, what formation is that? It does appear to be, you guys, it does appear to be none other than your inverse head and shoulders, right, guys? So this could be leading towards potential upside price. And if there's anything to consider here, I guess it would be based on the hourly time frame regression, and we can measure that inverse head and shoulders a little wonky still, right? But that can be giving us a topside target, I would say, of about $3.19. And we were already talking about that $3.19, $3.18 just a few minutes ago. Okay, you guys, the reason I know how to do this, guys, is because I am instructor for trading. Make sure to get in touch with me here. It's not too late for you to make that resolution come true. ARCa Masters course at Gmail, and make sure to ask me to give you your disclaimer and also your syllabus for all the different mentorships that we have available, guys. I am hosting them all. You are training with me in person. Okay, this is literally personal mentorship, okay, guys, alongside a bunch of other students. So make sure to hit me up at arcmasterscourse@gmail.com. You now know the targets, you know the potentials here, and I think that we are good to go. All right, guys. So with that said, I think it's a pretty good place to leave off. And yeah, I think we shall speak very, 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 very soon. Okay, guys. Take care, team. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot ever, I can't tell you enough, man. I cannot ever suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets ever, man. Ever, never, never. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very, very good rest of your night and or day, and I will catch you at the bell on Monday. Adios, team. Oh, yeah.